Well, I could give this unit back, or I can just take it. And hopefully not then get killed by these archers, but we'll see how that goes for me. I'm also pretty sure that I forgot to attack the other archers in return.
Cities like
Like, it's annoying that those archers have now destroyed a tile. Well, not completely destroyed a tile, but obviously destroyed the improvement on it. And it's annoying that I've had to pull my workers back, but it's not the end of the world. I've got the barbarians to thank for the fact that I've now got a free worker. But they did just kill one of my units. That's so crazy. I'll get over it.
on. Workers are defenseless.
There's them taken care of. They can repair that. These guys can go over there and build another plantation, and then these can come down here and fill them in. Hopefully by which time we'll have a bit of a military again. And by a bit I just mean a single unit to prevent us getting savagely butchered. It's time I rename this.
We have no combat units defending our territory. We have no combat units defending our territory.
To, if it will let me, Shedland. No combat units defending the territory. Let's go then. Right, I might just decide I'll buy one. And we can build some more afterwards. Do we wait for the settlement to be built? Yeah. Atoll. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce them.
You now have a range.
I'm pretty sure that's what they actually threw. Whatever. These guys, they're quite good. Basic range units, not quite as good as the archers, I don't believe. But they don't suck. And hopefully that means that me and them have something in common. We're not brilliant, we don't suck. I'll take it, you know, and I'll take them as a unit. Mining technology required to clear the forest. I should have thought that through. I'm in no desperate hurry for it. I'll send these guys back to build a farm. And then what we'll actually do... It would be quite nice to get mining anyway. So if we go mining, and then to education afterwards, it'd be quite nice. construct a farm, please. Population, population, population. Hopefully that will mean that later on when I shift the focus to either production or technology, depending on, or I should say science,
The meek shall inherit the
depending
earth,
on
but
how I'm needing to play it at that point, it'll give me a distinct edge. By having lots of people, there's more people to do whatever you need them to do. It's a simple philosophy. I don't know if it's accurate. Obviously it produces more happiness, but I think with all these luxuries around me, I shouldn't have to worry too much about that. I'm thinking maybe North America? Judging by this? For actual geographical location, etc, etc. Yes, I think I'm probably right. Which is good. I think usually, I may be wrong in this, but in my experience from Civ games, there's usually maybe only two actual civs that spawn in the Americas, or in America as North and South, you know, just as America. I might be wrong there though, but that's my usual experience. So that means that I haven't really got to worry about invasion yet until people start getting into sort of late. I think it's classic Renaissance, sort of Renaissance era, is it? Start to come over here and hurt me. So I got a while to somewhat turtle and build up my forces. Usually the date there changes to a long count date if I've done things right, but it hasn't, which means potentially I've accidentally playing a different civ to what I think I'm playing, which is very unlikely, or more likely, I've neglected a tech that I should have had by now. Theology, maybe? Who knows? I am just going to go help and leather and see what happens. I know it sounds weird, but I think one of the biggest problems I have with Civ is I'm not nearly aggressive enough in my playstyle. I just sort of very casually laid back, take things in, see how it goes, when I should be bang, 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 build an army, take over places. And we're going to hopefully see if that works. Who knows? I think this game's already going a lot better than my last one was. Last game I played, at turn 50 that we're at now, I was still sitting on like a 3-pop city in the middle of an icy wasteland with no hope of progression. As I was hemmed in by the Egyptians on one side. It wasn't a pretty or pleasant situation to be in. That game didn't last very long. I saw it through till at about turn 100. I got stomped by the Egyptians. That's an unusual situation to be in. Not the losing, but it happening that quickly. hopefully this will be a bit more. Hopefully we'll get most of the way through this game. Modern day, slightly future, something like that, you know. Oh, well, what's the official? It's been a while. I've been playing a lot of I want to call it Never-Ending Story. That's not the name of it. Limit Fantasy. It's like a Civ game. Yeah, I'll put I'll put it in post, whatever name it was. No, hopefully we'll at least get to like the Atomic Era this time round. That'd be quite nice. I don't want to get wiped out like medieval times. I don't think that's going to be a problem. I feel on a steady-ish footing here. I don't really want to build another city down here.
Your settler.
Oh, more precisely, I don't want to try and get my settler down into there. I don't want it too close. I don't want it miles away where I'm never going to be able to link these two cities up, and it's going to become very fiddly. I don't want that. I want it a comfortable distance away. I think if I put it there, that's very defensible, but I do lose a lot of the terrain around it to mountains. So maybe if I put it where these guys are now, it should get good production. And that would be nice. This one's got a lot of food. It can send food to a production-focused city. God, I cannot remember the game that I've been playing. Endless Legend. I think that's it. Yeah, that's probably it. What can I do here now? Could I buy? That'll do. I'm in no rush for the luxury resources, but equally I don't want to just wait around and let them and not utilise them. I'd rather have them and be using them and sort of making the most of them, and hopefully growing my city through them. So that's why I sort of bought towards this. As I say, I'm just explaining what I'm doing. Please, for the love of God, do not take this as a strategy guide. It will be a terrible misjudgment to rely on any of the information I'm providing you. I'm just explaining my thought process, and hopefully you guys can either laugh at it if you know what I should be doing, or, well, hopefully justify it. Straight for pyramids, followed by a library, followed by a granary. That should be quite nice. Maybe I can't buy any more tiles at the minute, I haven't enough money. Otherwise I would have bought this lake just to give a little bit of quick food to get me off the ground. But I'm sure, you know, 8 turns for another population, that's not that bad. That's that's better than I was expecting.